but wow. Okay, English. Let's try all that again. But be careful practicing with it. Hello everybody, my name is Matthew Schatz and this is Steam Sale Saturday, the show where I take some game I have never played before, play through the first hour of it, and give you my 2 cents. Today's game is Fallen Enchantress, Legendary Heroes. What do you say we start it off, shall we? New game! Do you want to start a tutorial game? Yeah, let's go ahead and start a tutorial game. Move onto the tile with yields and press the settle button. This will found your capital city where you can build improvements and train units. Okay, so that's this one. Great. Click the settle button. Great. Build an improvement. You've built your capital, giving the wandering people of the world safe haven. Select your city, click build to construct your first improvement. A study, okay, we can only build one thing, so we'll build a study. Many have flocked to your city. Amongst them are several scholars who wish to aid in the pursuit of new knowledge. It would be wise to research mining, which will allow us to tap into the precious metals of the world. Click the research bar and select mining. Research, mining. Cast the spell Inspiration. While improvements can help specialize your cities, there are several spells that can provide bonuses. Click on the spellbook to cast Inspiration on your city to magically aid your research. Down here, Inspiration. I'll click on this. It requires 15 mana. Let me click on the city. Now that your city is growing and you are researching, it's time to explore the world. Move your sovereign to the east, where an equipment cache is rumored to hold lost treasures. Am I supposed to see an equipment spot? Aha! Over here! Equipment cache! The spear bends and twists to seek out victims. Ooh, it's a powerful weapon even for those unfamiliar with warfare. But wow. Okay, English. Let's try all that again. But be careful practicing with it. Equip. Alright, so select the town, train a pioneer. To build an outpost, send your newly trained pioneer to the east. When next to the iron ore deposit, select the pioneer unit, press the outpost button in the lower left corner. Alright, I can do that. And outpost. Great. Once you've researched mining and have built your outpost next to the iron ore deposit, you're ready to start gathering metal. To build a mine, simply click on the iron ore and press the build button in the lower left. Click it, build it. There are rumors of a gathering darkness in the forest east of your realm. Undertake a quest to raise your fame and attract the help of a champion. There's an inn over here that I need to go figure out. And it says, a wide-eyed young man approaches you, visibly shaken. Rats, they're everywhere. They've infested my family's burial grounds. I will give you a doom club if you help me. Rats are my specialty, sir. Clear out the rat nest. Let's move you onto this rat nest and see what happens. The rats gave you a few scratches, but you've cleared them from the ruin. Return to the inn and report that the deed is done. That was fairly straightforward. Just go there and then come back. You place the rat's corpse at the young man's feet. Your word would have been enough, he says, but about that Doom Club, it's not in good condition. Would you rather have Gildar? Oh. Well, let's take the Doom Club. That way I have extra pieces of equipment that I can give to other people should they decide to join me. Very cool. I have new champions available. Let's go with Rally Stormborn for the first one. The rumors are true. A deadly earth elemental has awoken in the eastern forest. Send your sovereign and champion to attack this monster before it threatens your kingdom. Earth elemental? I see you, sir. Let's make sure our city is doing, I don't know, anything that might be helpful. We are in tutorial mode, so we'll just hit the turn button and see what happens when we go into combat. You attack your enemy's forces. We will battle. Fight the earth elemental. If I click on this guy, what can I find out about him? So he can move up to here, which means I'm going to move this character, say, here. And then let's do a random effect. Let's put chaos on this guy. Aha, there we go. Now he's dazed. I'm going to come to here. And let's see what happens if I slow him. What happens if I slow you? He has been slowed, and now I get to go next. So let's go ahead and move here and do a crushing blow upon him. Let's see if I can get the swarm bonus here. Impale you. Oh, and he's dead. It was so difficult. Thank you for playing the Heroes tutorial. Now try out all the things you have just learned in a new game. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that the tutorial did not cover all of the things that it needed to cover. But I'm sure that we'll figure out some of those when we start a new game right now. Oracle Ceresa, the Empire of Rezalin. Around here, there's lots of things to produce. But actually, it seems like exactly where they started me off is the best place for me to make my city. So there we go. Let's start off by going into our research. Education lets me research faster and gives me more research. Yeah, we're going with education. Done. And let's see, what can we build? So I'm going to start with a merchant so that I can gain more cash monies. Now let's take our hero here and go to this abandoned caravan. You find an item in the wagon's remains. A collar. Ooh. Wild grain. Build a farm here. Oh, yeah. We do definitely want a farm here. So we'll walk along here and grab this guy. Oh, my goodness. More skeleton army. There's also this humble inn. You run into a nobleman who requests that you escort his daughter back to his estate. He promises to give you an enchanted bow. I say yes. She is down there. Oh, no. His estate is down there. Great. Well, first woman, we're getting this, whatever this is. You hear the problem before you see it, screams and the pounding of an ogre's hammer against the barricaded door of the inn. The people trapped inside the inn scream for your help, but the ogre ignores you until you call to him. Okay, let's talk to the ogre. Do you allow Hurus the ogre to eat the people and join you? Or will you save those trapped in the inn? Save the people, kill the orc. So Migo, then Shigo, and she is worthless in combat. So you need to run away. Oh no, is he gonna kill her? Oh, she dies! Well, I guess I failed that quest. And we'll just go ahead and hit him so that he then dies. Oh my goodness, lost the noblewoman by 1 hit. Oracle Ceresa, now I get to choose a path. This is excellent. I think a mage. Okay, Maggie's Lost Ring. You find the location Maggie told you about, but the low barks of wolves can be heard as you draw close. Let's attack them. So, this is going to be problematic, methinks. And according to this, I died. That's definitely an hour into the game. I have to tell you, I think this game is pretty awesome. It's definitely a combination of Civilization and Heroes of Might and Magic. If you are into city world building games where you then also deal with strategic, tactical, turn-based combat, you should absolutely have this game in your arsenal. It does seem like a wonderful, wonderful way to spend hours and hours of your time. There are so many different ways to diversify, to specialize, to play the game. Casting spells, melee combat, gathering resources, building huts and outposts and cities, taking on quests, defeating monsters of all kinds, research and development. You name it, it's there. I would highly suggest that you grab this game. And I would highly suggest that you also watch all the rest of my streams. Every day, 10 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time. Join me on Twitch, Mr. Fancy Matt. Like and subscribe to the videos. And I'll see you later, alligators.